Welcome back. The Metro Council is meeting tonight, and Councilmember Jacob Coupin joins me now to talk about a couple things that you have on the agenda. One of them talking about some improvements to the downtown area. So we're looking at expanding the Business Improvement District. Explain what this means.
Yeah, so many cities across the country have business improvement districts, right? And so we've had a phenomenal central business district and a Gulch business district. And we're doing two things right now. We're going to expand the central district and then pick the Gulch up into that central one. So there's one unified downtown district. And this allows for both a property tax and a sales tax that is self-imposed in that space to then be gathered and then deployed for cleanliness, safety, beautification, programming, so many great things to keep downtown vibrant.
Yes, and this will generate a substantial amount of money for Nashville.
Yes, it's expected to generate about $8 million by current calculations. And again, that gets reinvested in the core, which then generates tourism and spending and things like that, which then support the whole city.
Amazing. And you had some statistics of sorts that you wanted to mention about the work that's already been done in the downtown area and the Business Improvement District.
Yeah, so in 2024, 20,500 square feet of graffiti were cleaned, 750 tons of trash. And they swept 34,096 miles, which I've been told is 1.4 times around the globe. So they're really doing a substantial impact to keep downtown clean, safe, active, and attractive.
Wow. So the group will grow from about 12 members to now 15 to 20, and it includes a diverse group of individuals from that area. Is that right?
It does. So there's a district management corporation that oversees the bid itself, and then they hire an operator, in this case the Downtown Partnership, which also has a board, and those are the ones that hire the different companies and deploy the resources and achieve those goals.
Perfect. Well, that is on the agenda for this evening for you all to discuss, as well as a resolution honoring a community member that folks in Germantown and beyond are still dealing with the loss of. Dot Dobbins, who was hit and killed by a vehicle just a few weeks ago. Why was this important to you to make sure that she's remembered?
Yeah, it was hugely important to me. I mean, it was heartbreaking anytime we lose a pedestrian. But for Dot, she was just someone that was so incredible. She spent 40 years working on domestic violence prevention. She worked with a group called Alternatives to Violence Project. She just invested so much to our community. She's what you want as a neighbor, and it was just a heartbreaking loss. And to me, it's important to have the council recognize her contributions. And I also told people that she's left an impact, right? Pedestrian safety was always very important to us, but something's changed. Something feels like there's energy really behind figuring out what pedestrian improvements we can make, how we can make our city safer, and how we can continue that work.
Anything you can share right now about that work?
Yeah, so one of the things I'm working on is a District 19 master plan, looking at every intersection, crosswalk area to make that master list. I say that, people know that intersection in their neighborhood. They know that area that needs improvement. So I'm trying to gather that all into one place to execute on that. I know Councilwoman Quinn Evans-Siegel on the Traffic and Parking Commission is leading some of those efforts across the city. So there's really a renewed effort in that space.
Amazing. Well, of course, that's something that we will continue to follow. And the Metro Council meeting is happening tonight at 6:30 at the historic Metro Courthouse. You can also always stream that online. And we're also going to post this segment to our website, WKRN.com.